Well, welcome back to Desert Garage, everybody. We're back with another one. Let me show you what we got. And we got I posted a short of this truck, my newest purchase, 2000 Nissan Frontier. Never mind about the tire being off it, because we're going to get to that here in a minute. But I never actually posted a dedicated video of this truck. We bought this truck, $1,500. And, you know, you can see, it's not a bad little truck. Long bed. The nice thing about this, you know, little club cab or crew cab, extended cab with the jump seats. Nice thing about this truck is the 5-speed. I love a standard transmission. As you can see, I mean, it's not in bad shape. 250,000 miles. She's got some staining here and there. A little wear on the seat. But for a 25-year-old truck, shoot, that ain't bad. And we're going to be doing a lot of work to this thing. It's just going to take a little time, you know, got stuff like clear coat fading and whatnot. Ignore the hairdryer sitting on top of my hood. But she's got a little body damage. This front bumper it's a little boogered up. And the fender is a little boogered up right here. I don't know how well that comes out, but it is. And then this piece under here, as you can see, you can tell that's boogered up. Now, there's a dent in this bumper right here. It's very hard to see, but when it's clean, you can really see it. But, I mean, for $1,500, I was driving this thing around for a week. And with one problem. We thought it was going to need sway bar end links, which is no big deal. Until about a week ago when I crawled underneath this thing. So, let me show you guys here what exactly is going on. I posted a picture and posted it on my my Facebook page, and I think I posted it on YouTube. But, you know, as you can see, there's a sway bar. I mean, the end link. It's all scarred up and everything else. Well, let me bring you around this other side here, and I'll show you. Right here, I hope you guys can see it. Well, half the ear has been sheared off, and it's still stuck down here. So, I can't find a used sway bar anywhere, unfortunately. El Paso has a truck like this at the pull-apart yard, but I don't know if it's a four-wheel drive, and this thing's the two-wheel drive variety, so yeah, I don't know exactly what we would need. So, but everything else under here is good, and I got two of the things, the end links. So, let me get some tools here. We'll get you guys set up. And we'll start tackling into this, because I got JB Weld quick, and that's where the hairdryer comes into play at. Because I don't want to sit here and hold this thing to it for about 2 hours. All right, well, we'll be right back. All right, I hope you guys can see okay. Yeah, I think you can. Sorry if you can't. But, you know, them winds blowing like 90 miles an hour today. I picked a hell of a day to do this. But, you know, well, it is New Mexico. The wind blows a lot out here. It's actually been worse this year. But anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can get this damn piece off this sway bar. I mean, end link. Whatever the hell this damn thing is. Oh, shit. Everything's so stupid bent up. I'm gonna have to take this completely out. Oh, wrong size. Dang. Of course, it's not that size. Should be metric. Well, let's try this 14. I would have the truck pulled into my little area here, but I kind of got that dang motorcycle in there right now. And I've been tinkering around. That didn't come out too good. I've been tinkering around with that bike. Oh shit, for a few days here and there. I don't know if y'all seen, but I did post, hey, I got it running. But yeah, I got it running. I actually rode it down the road to the corner, and well, that was that's about all the farther I went with it. Oh damn it! So to get these end links off, I keep saying sway bar. Oh, let me move you guys. On the Nissans, they're a 14 millimeter, and you got to. They're a pain in the ass when there ain't nothing attached to it. Generally, you would take and put you a crescent wrench in the middle of it. I don't know if you all can see, but right here, it's got where you can put a wrench on it, and you would hold it. Of course, normally it would be attached to something other than air. So when you take and do this, you notice it's going to turn the whole innards. So then, so when you get comfortable, you got to take and crawl back out and go get you a 14 millimeter. Because, I mean, it can't be, it can't be American, no. It's got to be metric. I've been kind of putting off, but on working on this, I mean, I love this little truck. I mean, this little truck, it drives actually really, really nice. I mean, oh, of course. The top one is bigger. What in the holy molasses is going on here? Oh, yeah, that's a lot bigger. Oh, yeah. I thought that the bottom's going to be, I figured, now this is my figuring, I figured, well, if the bottom's going to be a 14, the top should be a 14 too. No, it's not. You got to get something on there to hold it. It's a 15-ish. And damn, it really don't get on there all that good. Of course, my wrench I bought a new wrench from Advance Auto. And, well, it's got a funky end on it. I don't know if can y'all see that? Yeah, it's kind of funky. I don't know. I paid like $15 for this stupid wrench. But I don't have a 15 millimeter. I always say someday I'm going to invest in one of them there electric ratchets. Damn. And I always keep saying that. Oh, goddamn, this is a holy sarcastic son of a SOB. All right, let's take this extension off because I got a deep socket on it. So, but no, yeah, I got that bike. I took it for a ride the other day, and I mean, it's by no means ready to be ridden. I mean, by no means. But you know, come on, sitting here, it was begging me to drive it, and it says, please. drive me, take me for a cruise. You know you want to. So I did, and well, I went down to the end of the road because I don't have a battery in it. God damn it. I don't have a battery in it. So, but I did find out without running it without a battery, even though the battery light's been on since the day I got this damn bike. And it's still got missing plastics because the guy says, hey, I got the guy I got it from tells me, hey man, I caught the missing plastics that you need. That was a week ago. Still haven't seen them. And he says, well, you know, I'd like to get my license plate back from it. Okay, well, you know, once again, I would like to have, you want your license plate, I want my trim pieces. So, I don't know what's going to happen there. Come on, baby. What the hell? Nothing was to fit on this thing the right way. I already put a set of vice grips on this son of a gun. Good Lord. I haven't even been inside to eat yet. I got the dogs fed. But tomorrow I ain't going to be able to film because I got to have my grandson. And it's too hard to film and keep an eye on him because he's 3 years old and he is all over the place. Think about God in my neck is sore. Think about God in here. Da, 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 da. All right. Holy cow. Thing is, you always want to do one side at a time. Don't get in a big hurry and pull both sides down. It's kind of like doing brakes. Drum brakes, you don't want to just be pulling stuff down and taking it all apart at once. No. That's going to bite you square on the ass. So, oh shit. How in the holy molasses is going on here? So, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Of course, I did not take and there we go. I didn't take and charge my battery on my camera. It says it's supposed to hold for, what, 3 or 4 hours? Yeah, no, I beg to differ on that. Okay. Oh, shit. And the thing is, when you pull these things apart, you kind of want to pay attention because there's grooves on these. And, well, I think it's actually kind of an equal groove. But, yeah, this is what broke off the sway bar. Fun. Oh, I mean, getting these off ain't a big deal. The old end links, they're really not that bad to take off. I mean, be honest with you. Most of the time, they only take about 30 minutes. You know, do both sides. But this is your bolt. And this goes all the way through here. It's a sleeve, is what it is. Sleeve-ish. But you see that? Well, and then you see this. Well, when this broke, the other part of the sway bar, the main part of the sway bar, every time you hit a bump, it would sit on top of this for a little bit like this. It was sitting on top of here, and it would come down and it would sit here and gouge. It would move up and down, and that's why it gouged this all out really bad. So But yeah, we got it taken. We got to fix this. Now, I know what you guys are asking me. Well, Richard, why do you have, I still don't understand why you got a hairdryer. You're not going to style your hair. No, I'm pretty much bald. So, so you're going to find out, I've learned a few tricks of the trade over the years. I mean, I've been working on stuff for a long time. But we got this. The quick weld for JB Weld. All right. Set time 6 minutes. I don't want to hold this for no 6 minutes. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, it looks like the grooves are equal, so I can't put it on backwards, I guess. So when we mix up our JB Weld, we're going to take and use the hairdryer. When we put it together, we're going to use the hairdryer. And we're going to have it on the low setting. Because on high, you're just going to screw yourself all up. So we'll put it on the low setting and just run over it. And that'll help it set just a little faster. I mean, you got to be careful doing that. Because you get bubbles in it. But we just want to get it where it's going to take and set up where we can let go of it. And then tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Saturday, because tomorrow I got the grandson, so I got to stay with him. But Saturday we can come out here and we can put another coat on it. And I know you guys are going to ask, well, why don't you just stick a weld on it? Well, that's a good idea. But I don't own a welder. No. So, oh yeah, that's going to go right in there like a piece of cake, eh? Oh yeah. Well, don't you know? Yeah, I'm kind of a weirdo sometimes. But, okay, so we got it going in the right direction. So, yeah, we need to, oh damn, that battery's really going dead. We need to take and we'll get this all JB welded up. This will work. Well, I was told this will work. Now, being told it will work and actually having it work, well, I can't guarantee that. So, let me go ahead and I want to go ahead and set you guys down for a minute. Well, I mean, you guys already sat him down. But I need to mix this all up. And I'm going to try to do this where I don't run out of battery. Alright, it's been about 3 minutes. And I tried to boil my fingers up with it. Damn it, it ain't going to work. Well, shit. I don't think this JB Weld fix is going to work, though. I can't hold the damn thing up. You know, really all that good. And plus, I can't really see this stupid thing. The hairdryer did not work. It started making it goo. Really bad goo. And making my fingers really, really hot. Let me try holding on a little while longer here. I never actually use the hairdryer. I tried to make it sound like I have, but I haven't. Ah, dang it. Don't want to put it on, it's fucking crooked. Damn, I don't think this is gonna work. I can't even order a new sway bar for this truck. They're unavailable. Yes, new sway bar for this truck is not available. I looked all over the place. I could not find one. And I mean, I could, like I said, I could take and, damn, it's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna work, I don't think. I mean, I could take and, just go to El Paso, I guess, and get one. Damn. If that one's a four-wheel drive, and see, that's the thing. You don't say nothing on the website for the pull-apart yard in El Paso. It says nothing about if it's a two-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive. It says it's a 3.3 liter V6 in that one. This one's got the 4. But I don't think that really matters. I'm going to try to hold this thing as steady as I can. Now I got JB Weld all over my fingers because, well, yeah. Well, I've been sitting here about 3 minutes now. Feels like 20. And, I don't know if it's going to work. They say you can weld these ears back on, but you can't do it with a wire feed welder. You have to use a stick welder or a welder that has gas if it's going to be a wire feed. Like I said, I don't got neither one. Or I would have put just one little tag on it, and so that way something to hold it there, and then went over it with a JB Weld. But trying not to make too bad of a damn mess here. I never seen one with a broken ear on it. Honestly, this is totally new to me. I've never had this happen. I've always had the bushings fail, and then the sway bar would just be flopping around inside there until it breaks the end link off. So this is really weird that this happened. I'm hoping the package says 6 minutes for it to set, right? You can actually let go of it. I'm hoping like heck that is true. Because, man, I don't want to have to go try to take a chance going to El Paso and then find out that, oh, no, that don't work. That's not two different, sway bars. It's this truck, the Frontier they got is a 2002 or 2003. According to what I read, up to a 2004 should fit. From a 97 to an 04. I don't know. That's just based on what I read. So the grill and everything looks a lot different on that other Frontier because they did have a picture of when it first came onto their yard. So it did look a lot different on the front end, but I don't know. I may have to take a chance. I think I'm going to try to let go. Should I? Yeah. My fingers kind of falling asleep. Oh my God, do I want to let go? I don't know if I want to or not. Oh man, I just glued there we go, blow dryer cord to the package. I want to let go and then come out tomorrow and find it kind of just dangling there, and then it welded itself sideways. Now, JB Weld is some good stuff. I've put it on radiators. I had a buddy had a cracked transmission on his 78, I think it was 77, 78 Dodge four-wheel drive pickup, and the transmission housing was cracked. I mean, you could see it was a big old crack, and he put JB Weld on the crack of that transmission, and then refilled it with gear oil and everything, and never had a problem with it. And he abused the heck out of that damn truck. I mean, he literally jumped that truck, and it always held on. It amazed me. JB Weld really does amaze me. I never tried the quick before. I've always used other stuff, but the original. But I ain't sitting here for 4 hours holding this thing, and that's the set time on it. So You know, maybe I can use, maybe I'll give me some of that when I get ready to add on another little coat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But, y'all, by the time this gets posted, the motorcycle would have been posted. And then I have another video from when I went to the Route 66 Auto Museum in Santa Rosa. And so that one will be out probably before this one will. But that was a really good trip. That happened on Memorial Day weekend. Me and my lady and my brother went on Sunday because they're open 7 days a week over there. She said 7:30 to 5, but you might want to call because sometimes they got closed a little early. But, you know, it was a very cool place to go to. A lot of cool cars, some awesome memorabilia, you know, like pictures of James Dean and even the wreck he died in. I mean, it was pretty awesome. I'm going to let go of this. Oh, God. I almost glued my finger to it. Well, that might actually work, guys. That actually might. I don't know. Let's see. I got a flashlight on my phone here. And then, because it's in a little bit of a dark area. And I'm kind of blind sometimes. I want to go eat my make my HelloFresh meal, which I don't know if y'all have ever had HelloFresh, but guys, if you haven't, they're not sponsored. They're not sponsored at all. But if you haven't ever tried HelloFresh, you need to. Because, oh my God, amazing meals. Really amazing. Well, let me bring you in here a little closer. Like I said, this is going to have to dry. Whoop. Let me tilt you guys down. I don't know if you can see that stupid cord from my transmitter. See? It's whole again. But we're going to have to let it sit here and really cure. And by Saturday, see, here's another little angle. It doesn't look pretty. But that's okay. So yeah, we're going to have to come back to this in just a couple of days. I'm still waiting for the title on it anyway right now. My buddy that I bought it from, he actually got it from a guy that we know that actually works for the funeral home. So, hey, there's my little mourning dove. But anyway, sorry. So we're waiting for him to get the title in so I can get it registered anyway. So I'm not in a big hurry to drive it. It is going to be a little bit of a daily driver. So, and we'll be back momentarily, you know, for you guys. For me, it's going to be like 2 days. For you guys, it's going to be just like that. All right, we're back. It's been a couple days since I got the new swipe bar and links. So, we went to Advance Auto, and we got them right here. I'm trying to get you all the part number, just in case you ever need the part number for a 2000 Nissan Frontier. But I'm kind of questioning these ones because they're a little longer than these, which is kind of got me a little wigged out at first. But when I ran the part number from the box, it says that it's an exact fit for this truck. So who knows? Maybe someone at one time replaced those and just put the wrong ones on it. We'll see here. Okay, so as you all know, we put some JB Weld on that guy right there. And it seems to have worked. We put a final coat on it last night. Just one little coat. So it should be good. Hopefully. Good Lord, I'm hoping it's going to be okay. So let me set you guys up here, get y'all a really good look on this, and we'll get started on this. All right, I hope you guys are going to be able to see okay. They say they're about 7.25. Excuse me, length, but these ones are like 8. So I don't know if these are going to work for it or not. I really don't know. I hope so. Good Lord, do I hope so. So we got to take all this apart here. You always want to, the nut is supposed to be actually at the top. So always remember that when you're doing these. That's the only, I've always seen them at the top anyway. So, bottom, doo-ba-doo. Okay. We're going to look at this. I guarantee you, we are going to look at this super, super close. Because I still have a sneaky suspicion that these are going to be too tall. But, well, okay, stupid. It helps if you put both of the, the bushing for... Wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, my mind is gone today. We took my grandson to the White Sands National Monument in Alamogordo, which, I mean, was really cool. It was a blast. Oh yeah, these are too long. Shit. He's never been there before, so. Yeah, these are too long. I can already see that. Way, way too long. And that's actually the first time I've ever got a part from Advance Auto that was not the right one. That is actually the first time that's happened. Dang. Well, I'm going to have to put this back together. We're going to have to go see if we can fish down the right part here because... Well, or me. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not thinking clearly here. Hold up. Wait a minute. I really know what I'm doing. I really do. Most of the time. Sometimes. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, dummy. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'll tell you I would forget... I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached to my body. I'm telling you. Okay. I was seeing a gap. But, of course you're going to have a gap before you tighten it down. Duh. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to have to jack the actual hub up. Yeah, I got to jack this hub up because I can't get it on. Because where everything's kind of sprung up. So, let me get my big old 4-ton Harbor Freight jack out here. Okay, I think I had things kind of mixed up there. I had to lift the hub up because the other one, the original one's shorter than this one. And excuse me, damn, smoking. The other one was shorter than this one and wasn't poking all the way through the top of the sway bar. I'm like, what in the hell's going on here? But then I realized, dummy, this is what we got to do to make it work. I was like, duh. You know, I sometimes don't really use my noggin too much. Damn, seems like, still don't seem like it's really long enough here. That's part of that. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to use a pry bar on this and pry down the sway bar, because yeah, these are a little longer, but damn, it doesn't seem like it wants to line up really all that proper. Oh no. Well, shoot. That ain't good. Oh no. Well, I'll tell you all here in just a second. I'll show you guys what happened. Needless to say, my truck is still grounded for a little bit because, well, give me just a second here, guys. We'll show you what's going on here. It's nothing good. That's for damn sure. Where's the other piece of this? Where the hell? Where'd the top piece go to? Well, what in the holy molasses is going on here? Ay. I lose my head, I'll tell you, if it wasn't attached, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll show you guys. Give me just a second. Show you what just happened. All right, let me put this new part back in the box. Oh, shit. I'm going to go ahead and set this jack down because, yeah, just leave it a little bit of tension on it. All right. Remember I told you guys I took and used some JB Weld on that ear on the sway bar? Well, JB Weld didn't work. I didn't even get to tighten it down. The JB Weld failed. There's the ear, unfortunately. So yeah, the JB Weld failed, which really sucks. I don't know why. Everything was mixed properly. I mean, I've messed with JB Weld and shit most of my life, you know. Since I started working on cars, I've messed with the JB Weld. And I've always used it. I've never had it fail. But I never put it on a sway bar, and it's been sitting, like the first coat was sitting, oh shoot. I did it. Put the first coat on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday I put the first coat on it. And let's see, I put a second coat on it last night. And it's 2 o'clock Saturday. And it didn't work. It just came right off. I may have to try to see if I can do this again. But yeah, it did not cure good enough at all. Man. Because I don't have another sway bar for this truck. I can't find one. I've been looking. So let me set you guys back down here. Damn it. Alright. So that sucks. That really does. Oh yeah, it didn't even. I mean, it's hard. But a piece of it just came right off. And another piece came off the initial coat. Shit. Well, that's not good. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't get to tying it down. I didn't put, like hardly no pressure on it at all. Maybe I should have mixed everything a little different. The actual, maybe I should mix it a little and put a little more hardener in it. Or it's the material that the sway bar is made out of, which that could very, very well be the case. But I don't know for sure. Yeah, it just came right off. It's just coming right off. Damn, I've never had that happen before. Where I could actually peel JB Weld off. Well, what do we do? Do we say screw it and see if we can ever find us a new one? I was looking around online and I could not find a new one at all anywhere. Honestly, I couldn't. So, shit. Yeah, I'm peeling it right off. Maybe I should have used a little more hardener on it. I mean, I'll try it again. Make sure we get matching side. Well, yeah, and it goes like that. Well, I guess that's all. Maybe I'll have to do that. Give me a minute here and kind of collect my thoughts up here real quick. All right, I can't believe I made the dumbest mistake that I can't believe I made the mistake I made. I got in a big hurry, is what it was. I know y'all were probably saying, you didn't clean it, did you? Well, I didn't prep enough of the surface. Well, I didn't go through and prep the surface good enough. I don't know if y'all can see this. You can see metal, right? Well, let me see if I can kind of get you in a little bit on this piece that's broken. All right. You can see that's metal right there. Well, when you look right here, you can see how black it is. Metal, black. It's got some sort of a coating on it, is what it has. On the whole sway bar's got a coating. Probably my guess is to keep it from ever rusting, I would assume. I did not go through and prep the surface good enough. And I don't have sandpaper that is gritty enough to do this. So I'm going to see if I can kind of scrape it away with the knife a little bit. But man, that is the dumbest. I mean, really, honestly, guys, that's the stupidest mistake. It's a rookie mistake. And I should have known better. I know it happens, okay, but damn. Completely rookie. I don't know if I can get where you can see this. See that little black speck on my finger? Well, that's the coating that's on it. Well, we took a little bit longer. We went ahead and just, after we got done scraping all that coating off, we just went ahead and made up another batch of stuff again and put that broken piece back up there. I know you guys already seen this broken piece once, but there it is. One thing I really tell you guys is just anything you're going to JB Weld, don't try to cut corners. Like I said, what I did was a stupid rookie mistake, thinking, oh, it'll be fine. I mean, I hit it with some carburetor cleaner off camera to kind of clean it, and not realizing that that was actually a plastic coating on it. I never realized that at all. Of course, I never had to actually JB Weld a sway bar before. I've never had, like I said earlier, I never had a sway bar break like that before. But since I screwed up, and instead of putting this back together today, like I was going to do, this is actually going to set me back, so they say 4 to 6 hours. So I won't be able to get back on this till tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I won't be able to get back on this till tomorrow afternoon, probably. You know, it's gonna be right at a full 24 hours. So don't cut corners. Get your little cheek poker. What the hell? Get a little cheek poker 2000 on your drill there, and just go over these spots and clean them. If you don't got any sandpaper, like my sandpaper was just too fine. So yeah, get you the cheek poker 2000, just right on your drill if you can. Clean it up, do it right the first time. So, well, we're going to be coming right back to this. All right, they're back with us again. I had to take a few days. Well, one day, as y'all know, I had to glue that back together. But yesterday, we had a little company. Had a couple friends come over, and we did a nice little barbecue. It was actually a really good time, and we had fun. I mean, it was really cool. So I'm gonna try and get you all set up here. So let's go ahead and kind of get back on this. This actually gave more time anyway for the JB Weld to cure, and hopefully, whoops, I gotta put my microphone on the other side of my hat. And hopefully, it's gonna work this time. I don't know. There's a lot of tension on these sway bars, so I don't know I don't know if this is gonna work. Worst case scenario is I'm gonna have to come back at a later date when I can actually find a sway bar to buy for this thing. I hope not. Gosh, I hope not. But that may be what's going to have to happen. I don't know yet. Oh, I gotta get a screwdriver. I don't think this washer is supposed to be on the bottom of this. Well, maybe it is. It seems attached. I think it's supposed to be like that. We're going to say it's supposed to be like that. Just because we can. So, but no, it was a good time hanging out with friends and everything. I mean, it was a real good time. Honestly, it really was. So, you know, you dummy, we had a blast with it. I think they had fun, so that's the important thing. You know, so we're gonna go ahead and get this. See, when you're tying these things down, it's actually gonna bring the sway bar closer, but I think I might have to jack up this wheel though. God, I hope it works. Oh Lord, I hope this thing works. This JB Weld, because like I said, I cannot find a I cannot find a sway bar anywhere for this truck. Every time I look online, it's unavailable. And like I said, I don't know the one that the pull part yard has, if that would be, the same and actually work. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, please say you're gonna hold on. I hope this is gonna work, guys. I really do. Shit. Because I just got the title for this truck today. So I do want to start running this truck. Oh, am I putting the damn nut upside down? No. Really, these are not very hard to do either, guys. These sway bars, the end links are not hard to work on. I mean, honestly, they're really not. But sometimes things can just be a pain in the butt sometimes, And of course, I think the nut is actually bigger. Yes, the damn nut is actually bigger than what I thought. Okay, so I think it's gonna work, but I don't have no tension on it yet. I still got the jack. I got the jack underneath the front wheel right now. So, set my crescent wrench on the top. I don't know if you can see this, but hopefully you can. So, put it down on top. I'm gonna have to get 15 millimeter socket. Like I said, these ain't hard to do. I've done them before, but this one, I don't know why. This one's been kind of fighting me with this. Well, all because of the broken ear. I mean, that's the only reason why. Honestly, it has fought me. Excuse me. So, let's go ahead. I mean, these things don't have to be torqued down like real crazy. I mean, I actually don't know if there is a torque setting specification on these. But no, why are you not wanting to stay on there, you little booger? Yeah, bugger. I don't have 15 millimeter deep socket. I don't think that'd be a lot easier than using this damn extension. No, I have a 17 millimeter deep socket. Well, man, that don't do me no goddamn good. Oy, oy, oy. Well, you know how it is. Yeah, like I said, I still gotta get on that other side. But yeah, I don't know if there is a specific like torque, like, oh, taking, do like this until it doesn't do nothing or whatever. I don't know. I've always just kind of done it until everything seemed kind of tight, and then just check it. So on these sway bar end links or stabilizer end links, however you guys want to call it. I mean, everybody calls it something different, but maybe let me know, is there a specific torque to do this? Or is it just one of those things you just, kind of go hand tight until it, or go tight until it stops turning? It's been a long time since I've done these stabilizer end links, or I call them sway bar. I said, whatever you guys call them. It's been a while since I've done these. So, damn, that seems like it's, I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while since I have actually done one of these. I guess I'll just keep going down with it. These are a little different style too than what I'm used to. Because, I mean, I'm used to the ones, they got the metal sleeve on them. And this one's got a plastic sleeve. And, of course, I'm afraid to torque it down too much. I don't want to break the ear back off again. But I guess I'm going to go till it, snugs it up. Oh, we're almost there. All right. Never mind. We got it. Okay. Oh, man. Well, that did not work. Shit. I had a bad feeling about that. Oh, no. The JB Weld did not hold the stabilizer. The ear? Yeah, it didn't hold it. Damn it. That's not good. Is he? Sorry, I got my big old finger in the way here. My damn display goes to sleep. But I don't know. Let me bring it all around on this side. But, whoops, sorry. Almost dropped you guys. But yeah, it came off. It's down here. See? Shit. I don't know, guys, what to do here. Damn it. I just got it tight too, and it just, the JB Weld just not holding on. All right. Well, we weren't able to be very successful on the, actually fixing the sway bar. I really thought the JB Weld was going to work on it. But we took it off on both sides. I drove this truck around for a week without it connected on the driver's side at all. And then the guy, the original owner of the truck, well, I can't say original owner because I think he bought it secondhand. But anyway, the other guy I got the truck from drove this thing forever. And who knows how long it was like that. The only thing was this part of the sway bar where it kept hitting the original end link, and it was causing to make a heck of a noise. But I can drive it. I mean, I just took the end links off the other side too. So, I mean, like I said, I drove a Suburban from Missouri to here, towing camper with no front sway bar at all. Granted, it was 4-wheel drive, but the body roll on it wasn't that bad. And even the one side being disconnected on this truck wasn't that bad. So, but we got more we want to do to this. I'm going to have to try to locate one from the pick and pull in El Paso. See if that truck is the same. I'm going to have to do some measurements. I'm going to have to actually probably do more research online. Find out if there's maybe another vehicle I can take one off of that'll fit on this truck. If not, we'll figure it out. I mean, at least it can still be driven. But I guess I can fire it up for you guys so you can hear it run. I mean, I got a lot more to do to this truck. I ain't gonna tell you what, but I do got more I want to do. Yeah, I'll fire it up for you. I mean, it's a good little pickup. It fires up every time. It's been sitting for what, a week, almost 2 weeks. Yeah, fires right up every single time. Whoop, gotta turn the radio off. I don't know why. Sometimes, well, now it's not gonna do it. Sometimes the battery light flashes, and then, of course, there's always a check engine light. But it's charging. I've had it checked, but the battery light comes on. I don't know why. But, you know, she runs like a top. Really, I mean, she really does. We're going to do stuff to it like spark plugs, and I got to find the oil leak. I think it's the valve cover. But, I mean, she don't run perfect, but she runs damn good. Really, for 250,000 miles, it's a good little truck. You know, like I said, it's got that crack in there, but but you know, for a truck that only cost me $1,500, and it is a runner and driver, I mean, can't beat that. Can't beat it at all. And it's a good little truck, so we gotta fix the blower motor on it as well, because AC turns on, but the blower motor doesn't. So we gotta do that too. We got a lot of work to do this thing, and this truck will be coming back in a future video. So if you like what you guys seen over the course of 4 days? No, Saturday is when I started working on this, and it's Monday now. So if y'all like what you see, go ahead, hit that thumbs up. Try and get as many likes as I get views. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button, because I got more videos coming out. And if you would, maybe share me around social media. I also have a Instagram. It's Desert Garage 76 on Instagram. I got Facebook page. It's Desert Garage, all lowercase. So, you know, I post a lot in there too. I don't really post a whole lot on Instagram, but I post a little bit. Damn, timer thing keeps going to sleep on me. My screen on my camera keeps timing out. But yeah, and just go on and, you know, and just do those few things, and we'll be back with more. I promise. And well, shit, that's about all I got for you guys. So y'all stay safe out there. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.